Hello, hello. We're back. Finish this game. Gonna fight Olympia and Viola first.
Why, hello there. We've been expecting you all.
Fate truly does take pleasure in bringing us together.
You're telling me she's a cruel mistress for it.
I'll say. I thought the CID had you both under lock and key.
Is the 7th Genesis responsible for bringing them here? I can see no other explanation. It must have been used in the realization of pandemonium.
Yeah, probably. One minute we were locked away, and the next we weren't. I guess fortune's finally smiling upon me. A little late, perhaps, but I'll take it.
I could not care less what happens to me either way. I have no personal interest or emotional involvement in the realization of pandemonium. But I will do as I am told.
Well, guess we're getting right down to business then.
If you're going to stand in our way, then we'll just have to force our way through.
I look forward to seeing you try, little girl. But I'm much more excited to see all of your bloody corpses sprawled out on the floor. I believe that to be a fitting punishment for sending me to rot in that cell.
Ishtanti, activate Dies Irae mode. You shall be embraced by wings of mercy and laid to eternal rest in a garden of gold.
Here we go.
Be wary of the distance between yourselves and them.
You ain't putting us to sleep, Angel Girl. You're the ones who will be enjoying a nice long nap.
Deploying shards!
Try and stick around for the whole ride.
I will unleash everything I have.
Okay.
A chance for a shot. Cobalt curtain. Activate. Mr. Osborne.
Probably not a bad thing to just start with that.
This'll
And then the usual activity of coin bullets. Yep, look at the birdie. Ooh, that's a lot of damage even through Guardian.
I won't lose. This is your chance for a shard boost. Initializing drive. Here goes. Out with a bang. Here goes.
Good.
You're getting me all worked up.
Deploying shield.
Okay.
Need some stimulating.
37.
I'm going.
You'll love to see it.
Initializing drive.
Is nigh. Let it stand. Ishtanti.
We still have full barrier.
Aurum. Shangri-La.
That wasn't too bad.
Mr. Salesian.
Here goes. Reset. Take over.
Don't mind me. Cobalt curtain. Activate.
How's about this?
Activating drive.
This'll hurt.
None of that.
They're down.
Mr. Salesian.
For me?
Here's our chance. Initializing drive.
Try again.
Holy shield.
There.
Mr. Salesian.
Here's our chance. Reset. Take over.
Card broke.
A chance for a shot boost.
Here I go.
Mr. Salesian.
They flinched.
This is not a problem.
Here goes.
Our hate back up.
Over here. All for you. Here's our
Fine.
chance.
The hate goes up anyway.
Here's you.
Yeah, that hurts. That does pretty good hit count, actually, as well. You keep that in mind.
I'm going. Initializing drive. Here's a little more.
Mr. Wang!
I'm going.
Activating
Let's go,
skill.
Zeros.
Boost
There we go.
gauge limit increased.
That was pretty good.
Have known.
Pretty smooth.
Nice. Moving on.
Wow.
up.
A lot of XP.
I leveled up. I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh, I could do better.
Sentry, level 5. Maxed all hollow cores now.
Ishtanti's output is decreasing. I don't understand. There's this emotion that's welling up from inside me. I think it's frustration.
Really? I'm glad you were able to recover that emotion. Rest well. I sincerely hope that one day you can begin to take even more steps forward.
That's wishful thinking, I'm afraid. I cannot imagine that day will ever come. Regardless, I will accept my defeat with grace. It's time I return to my shackles and live out my sentence.
It's a pity that she only regained some of her humanity at the end. She was even a little charming. Well, this is it. It's about time I return to my cell. Frankly, I don't give a rat's ass about Melchior. But do take care of the boss for me, if you would. Consider that a request. From me to you.
What?
You're actually giving us a request?
That ain't necessary. I was planning on doing that anyway. But if you surrender yourself to judgment willingly, I'll give you my full guarantee that I'll get the job done.
Not like I'm in a position to refuse. Well, I can settle for that, I suppose. You watch your back while you're fighting him.
Where does she get off ordering us around? She has no right to be making demands.
Aaron. Well, it does feel like our words reached her in the end. True, though that's not going to wipe away all the wrongs she's done. More importantly, what's up with her request, man? Well, obviously it's about Dante's. It's up to something. Pretty sure I know what. Stuff that I was indirectly involved in at one point. Leave it at that for now. I think the rest will become clear soon enough. Alright. Move on. Still a lot of tower left to climb. Right. But before we move on, what should we do with them? I believe restraint is necessary at the very least. Yeah, that went very smoothly. Next will probably be Alexander
Those two
and
are here.
Ario.
That means the rest are up ahead, yeah?
Yes.
All hollow cores maxed. Gold glyph. Arts damage increased when HP is higher.
Adjusting augment. Shard skills updated.
Okay.
Almost certainly.
Guess that means I gotta knock some sense into that meathead again.
Yep. One. Oh no. That's the one. Got a bunch of new enemies too.
Engaging enemy!
Okay. Depta Machina.
Make it count, Aaron. Blazing flash.
Reset, take over. Gotcha.
Mr. Arkwright!
Gotcha. Go, Catra.
Activating skill.
Aaron! Here's a little more.
Love craft point recharge.
That's what you get. Threat level high.
half
Be
that,
extremely
Aaron.
cautious.
Stay calm and work through it.
Down. Won't take long. Here goes. Out with a bang.
Yeah, he still does a stupid amount of damage. That's still silly.
Looks like some good loot. Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
Celestial
You
Bomb
sure
EX,
set that
sure.
score, Aaron.
You guys aren't even worth XP now. It's kind of silly.
Nice. Back to work.
I eagerly await your performance. Now is the time for stars.
You guys are pretty squishy, actually.
Balls in your court.
I'll dice you up. Up to you, Reset.
A chance for a shard boost.
Have some more.
Mr. Salesian!
This is your
Initializing
chance for
drive.
a shard boost.
Don't move, Catra. Go time.
Have some more.
Here's our chance.
Sucker.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Sucker.
All right. These guys are pretty easy. Ooh, a good chest.
Treasure located.
Misty
That went better than I
Verse.
anticipated.
Mirage Arts 50%. That's my... Yeah.
Commencing maintenance.
And make cast. I should do that. Isn't single. Oh, it is single level.
Commencing maintenance.
Huh? Oh. Okay. Yeah. Next time I get a
Now we're talking. That one looks tough.
next time we get a
Now is the time for
thingy. What's it called? The recovery station. You're kind of bulky.
Here's our chance.
Energy output at maximum.
There.
I won't let this chance slip by. A chance for a shard boost.
Here's our chance.
Activating drive.
Weak to wind. That's nice.
Have some more.
got your back.
Oh, fire burning stellar dog star. Okay. Everyone just gets set till 71.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
Boss, Olympia and Viola
Be careful.
are level 70 bosses.
Let's finish the job. Go time. I'll crush them all at once. Blink.
Vanquish.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
Your martial arts were most impressive, Mr. Wayne.
Get to work.
Oh. That's the case.
Go time.
Oh well. Yeah.
That's what you get.
You sure settled that score, Aaron.
Now we're talking. That one looks tough. Take that, this is it. Close in and kick some ass. Sucker. Keep moving, Van.
Here's a little more.
Up to you, Reset.
Fence down.
Mr. Salesian!
Sucker.
Aaron!
There. Keep moving, Van.
Here's a little more.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Up to you, Reset.
Just overkill it super hard.
That went better than I anticipated.
Always got it down, Reset.
These guys aren't giving nearly as much Septith. Not that it really matters too much. I guess I do need fire the most, but like.
Nice. Back to work.
All right. Well, we might not get a chance to get a thingy to cast stuff up for a little bit. Fine. Running.
Initiating drive.
This is your chance for activating drive.
Van and Aaron can take these guys out, or this guy out, and then
Here's our chance. Initializing drive.
Rosette and Catra can, well, not exactly how I intended that to go, but it worked.
That's what you get.
You sure settled that score, Aaron.
Now we're talking. That one looks tough.
Oh, come on.
That's far enough.
This is your chance for a shard boost.
We need help.
I'll take that.
Aaron!
You'll be sorry for that. Sucker! They're down. Here goes.
Oh, really? That guy survived with that much HP? Come on.
Go time. Have some more. That's what you get.
Your martial arts were most impressive, Mr. Wayne.
Get to work. This is it. Close in and kick some ass.
Sucker!
I won't let this chance slip by. A chance for a shard boost. Initiating drive.
Activating drive.
Too slow.
Mr. Salesian!
Spin time.
I'm going.
This is your activating drive.
We're set.
Here goes.
Sucker!
Oh, that killed him. Oops.
Mr. Salesian!
So 93. My health's really low, but
Couldn't
doesn't
take your
really
eyes off me,
matter.
right? You sure settled that score, Aaron.
Yes, we know. Crystal turns off, crystal turns on. Barrier breaks.
Nice.
Indeed.
Back to work.
Hey guys.
Oh my. Wait, the reception.
Let's get to work.
Oh, come on.
Don't mess with me. I'll crush them all at once.
Fuck you.
Don't mess with me.
Have some more! They're down!
Don't mess with me.
God, I'm fast.
Don't move, Ketra.
Satellite jump.
Thanks, pal.
I'll take that.
Bam.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Yep, para.
You'll be sorry for that.
Sucker!
Get out of here. Consumable. Yep. Aaron has a lot of HP.
That's what you get.
That wasn't half bad, Aaron.
Surprised, actually, at how much HP he has. All 1,000. He almost has as much as fucking... Man, what the shit? Dude. That's the right paths, so we're gonna go the other way. I think, so these empty platforms with a treasure chest behind them with like the Grand Topaz, the Erasi, or the thing I put on Ketra, Horatio Blue. These are the, I think these are where the maximum alignment bosses are. So if you have level 5 alignment in the different things, the bosses spawn there, and you also get...
Now what's up? That one looks tough.
I eagerly await your performance.
Stay calm and work through it.
Won't take long.
They also drop one of the Onyx Steel.
Sucker!
Here goes.
Pieces, so you can make another ultimate weapon. You can get 4 in a playthrough, from what I understand.
Go time.
Sucker! They're down!
Here's our chance.
Don't move, Ketra.
Looks like a chest.
But they obviously just don't appear
These
if
look
you don't have
excellent.
max
Sharper than a knife,
alignment. Looks like we're coming up on boss 2. I guess boss 3 and 4.
I see a stopping point. Would you care to rest?
Good stuff.
Adjusting augment. Shard skills updated.
I think that's the one I'm willing to sacrifice the
Commencing
most.
Don't worry, Citri's got your back. Don't worry, Citri's got your back. Skills altered. Skills altered.
Okay. Yep, Alexander and Orioke.
Sup? Glad you could make it.
If you're here, then I can only assume Viola and Olympia have fallen.
Well, this is just great. Do we really gotta deal with both of you at the same time?
So the old tin can got revived and the soldier busted out of prison.
Yes. Much like Viola, I was brought here from my cell by forces beyond my control. Be that as it may, I have been given another chance to achieve glory on the battlefield. And I shall do so by claiming your lives.
I suppose they aren't in a chatty mood.
Nope, though it's not like we'd be able to talk them down anyway.
You got that right, kiddo. Thanks to the fangs of Rahu, I lived way longer than any human should have. I was ready to accept the sweet kiss of death by the end of my run. But that don't mean I have to pass up one last shot at severing heads.
I, too, have long considered myself a walking corpse. I hoped that my defeat in the former capital would enlighten me to a new way of life. But alas, it did not. I'm sorry. But I must ask that you indulge my selfishness once more. Show me your strength.
Someone's eager for an ass kicking, and I'm always happy to serve.
Same here. I'm not about to lose to a death-happy scumbag. I've also got an overly eager fan here who strayed from the light. And it's up to me to set him straight.
Good to see that fiery spirit hasn't faded one bit. Bring it on, lady!
The two of them excel in both physical strength and agility. They are formidable opponents indeed.
Maybe, but we'll take them down all the same. Both the front and back lines are gonna have to pull their weight on this one. We'll be counting on your support too, Master.
I'll do my best.
And I will do the same. I dare you to beat these fists. Last round, let's make it a fun one.
I'll take you on. Shield, protect everyone. Aaron!
204,000 health. Fuck me sideways.
Here goes.
You won't break this. Diamond Guard!
I won't Initializing drive.
This'll hurt.
Over here! Over here! Get out of here! In my sight! Don't screw with me!
Going all in.
I'm going. Initializing drive.
Okay.
In my sight!
Here's our chance. Activating drive.
Here goes. That all you got? All you on, yes.
Attack! There! Don't screw with me! Your move, Ketra!
On yes.
I'll break you!
Here goes.
This'll hurt. Stay fast.
Stop right there.
It's over! You're crushed! Vortex Breaker!
Here's our chance. Activating drive. On yes.
He res down. We're hoping for.
Here goes. Activating drive.
Activating drive.
I'm on my last legs.
Time to go all out. Here goes! Out with a bang! Take that, you ass! Yeah! Getting to the good part!
Alright, Fangs and Rahu.
Let's get one!
Oh, that hits everybody, doesn't it? Just don't die, Agnes.
Activating drive. On yes.
Goes Alexander.
Here's our
Full
chance.
heal.
Activating drive.
Really, I can't.
Eat that! Here it goes! A chance!
There. I'm going. Activating drive.
This is it.
1,000 health back. That's not ideal.
Here's our chance. Activating drive.
This is it.
You're just gonna Tartarus Rage forever.
A chance!
There. I'm going. Activating drive.
Dude, he's back up to half fucking health. That's some bullshit.
I'm going. Activating drive.
Activating drive.
All right, Fangs and Ryan. Let's get one.
Okay, I think Aaron and Van might be dead. Oh, it was close.
Activating drive.
Here goes.
I have to do something. I've got this. Ketra! Ketra!
Here goes. Here's our chance.
Activating drive.
In my sight. There.
Ketra!
I'm going.
This'll hurt. Think fast.
There.
I'm going. Activating drive.
You've got this, Agnes.
Activating drive. Ketra!
Here goes.
Great.
There we go. That 80,000 points of healing that he did in the middle was real annoying.
That's how it goes.
I leveled up. I'm just getting warmed up.
I won't stop here.
Perhaps this is as good a chance as any, Aaron Way. Go ahead. Exact your revenge. Free yourself from the hatred that has consumed you for so long.
Nah, I'm good. You've got a whole lot more to answer for than what you did to my bros. I mean, you guys blew up an entire village. I'd rather you reflect on your actions and pay your dues by sitting your ass in jail.
I'm surprised to hear that. Your self-restraint is commendable. If only the young people back home. No, I'm sure they don't need that.
He was the last bodyguard of a prince, yeah? Guess the two of us weren't all that different. Though his home's still rebuilding itself, and if he's lucky, the guy can rebuild his future right alongside it. Well then, I think it's about time for me to mosey on over to the great beyond.
I'll be real with you. I was dreading the rematch with you more than anyone else. Your halberd's a force to be reckoned with, and you've had a long-ass time to train.
By the way, did you actually go to see one of my films?
Hell yeah, I did. I caught a showing of Golden Blood back in Arasion. It was a wild ride from start to finish. Had a pretty damn good leading lady, too. Loved every minute. Never liked having such a long lease on life, but seeing that might have made living all these long, unnecessary years worth it in the end.
There are so many good movies out there. And I'm not just talking about the ones I'm in. I hope you can see more of them someday.
Judith.
He seemed oddly satisfied.
Yeah. It caught me off guard, to be honest.
The guy may have been cruel to the bone, but I guess he had a bit of human in him after all.
Yeah. I know he did.
Both had their share of differences. But they were warriors, through and through. The fact that you all defeated both of them at once speaks volumes about your growth.
Sure hope so.
Hopefully that means that we'll also do well against our final two opponents. Yeah, but we gotta be careful. I'd have fought Melchior before, but the guy's a wild card. No idea what trick has up his... And there's the big bad boss man. Guy cheated death itself, so heaven only knows what he's capable of. We may have crossed some huge hurdles to get this far, but don't let up. The real fight's yet to come. Give this all we got, everyone. Right. If we need to adjust our equipment or anything, now's the perfect time. All right. Tanner.
Our next opponent is likely to be Melchior, yes?
Yeah, probably.
That guy's made a fool of us for the last time. Karma's coming for you, asshole. Good stuff.
How far am I? A ways. A ways. 8 enemies to go. All right.
Get to work.
Enemy sighted. Be careful.
Let's finish the job.
There we go.
A chance. Gotcha. Go, Catra.
Activating skill.
Oops. I mean to target that one.
A chance.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
Aaron.
Have some more. Here goes.
Okay.
I'll crush them all.
I can hit all 4. Hooray. 233,000 damage.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
Oh,
That wasn't half bad,
Cookie Boy.
Aaron.
That one looks tough. This is it. Close in and kick some ass.
Have some more. You've got this, Agnes.
Yes. On yes.
Go, Catra.
Need you to get craft points so that you can ult and save our bacon.
You've got this, Agnes.
Activating skill.
Here. Too slow. Go, Catra.
Activating skill.
I'll take it from
Here
here.
goes. Got this.
Good. Hopefully I got some nice data.
Sharper than a knife, Catra.
Can't. Probably not likely to get
You've got this, Agnes.
Activating skill.
another level up until I fight Melchior.
A chance.
There we go.
Go, Catra.
Activating skill.
Now.
Threat level high. Be extremely cautious. Hopefully I got some nice data.
That was flawless, Catra.
This is it. Close in and kick some ass.
There we go.
Here goes.
One down.
Here goes. Your move, Catra.
Activating shards. On yes!
Activating skill.
There!
He gets 50 craft points every time. So,
I can live with this.
Good work, on yes.
no real need to grind it out. Aaron.
Looks like the gang's all here.
We can win right now.
Add some more. Here goes. I'll crush them all at once.
This does make the game a little easy when you can just do that every fight.
That's what you get.
That wasn't half bad.
Now,
We need to be cautious.
You've got this, on yes.
Go, Catra!
This is your chance for a shard boost.
On yes. Here goes. You've got this, on yes.
Activating drive.
This is your chance for a shard boost. I'm going. This is your chance for activating drive.
On yes.
A chance.
man, the advantage gives you a lot of delay.
Here's our chance. This is your chance for a shard boost. Activating drive.
On yes.
Done, one's dead.
Time.
118 combo, 138 combo, not bad.
That looks like a nice chest.
All of that,
Should be safe for now.
Hope Emerald.
Yes.
Guess it was worth it. Gotta break one from it. Okay.
Nice. Back to work.
This is it. Close in and kick some ass.
Sucker!
Keep moving, Van. Too slow. They're down.
All you on yes.
Here's a little more.
Petra!
Activating skill.
There we go.
Aaron!
Sucker!
Yeah, these guys are not terribly
Got this on you.
Activating
strong.
skill.
There!
A chance! They're stunned! Go, Catra!
There we go.
Aaron!
Sucker!
Get out of here.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
That was amazing, Aaron. Watch out. That enemy looks strong.
Now, let's finish the job! Sucker!
Here goes. Here goes.
And now I'm maxed again. Whee!
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
That wasn't half bad, Aaron. Watch it. That one's big.
What do you say we rough him up a little?
Can you please attack? Jeez. Guy's just sitting here.
Here goes.
Aw. Doesn't do quite enough to one-shot these guys.
There we go.
Just barely, though.
Got this on, yes.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
That looks like a nice chest.
Guess I need it.
I can live with this.
Good work on yes.
I don't really care about these guys. I'll be honest with you. I'm just gonna hoof it. I understand wanting to make the last dungeon feel like grand. I'm all for it.
That one's big.
This is it. Won't take long.
Pull out all the stops.
Here's our chance.
There we go.
It's go time.
Have some more.
Keep moving, Van. Bulk in your court.
It's over. All you on yes.
Yeah, we're down.
There.
Aaron.
Okay, knock him down.
Your move, Katra.
No.
Activating skill.
I mean, I understand that, like, combat is like 90% what you prefer for in this game.
Treasure. Good. Hopefully I got
Crystal
some nice
Verse.
That was flawless, Katra.
I don't think I have a single water caster. Which is funny coming from Reverie, where I had Muse just be ridiculously strong water caster.
Nice. Back to work.
Okay. Hi, guys. Oh, here.
I see me some nobody.
Pulls in and kicks him ass. Keep going. I'll crush them all at once. Blink.
Easy.
That looks like a nice chest.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
You sure settled that score, Aaron.
Long staircase.
This looks like a good spot to rest.
And here, I think, is the final
get
alignment
some
boss
treasure.
platform. Nope. Just a free Zeram powder because they do some bullshit with, what's his bucket? Alright, so I'm here, so I'm just run the ads now. They're coming up in a minute. Go fight, Melchior. I'll be back in... Probably while the ads are running, I'm just fill my water bottle real quick. Okay, I'm back. But we're gonna wait.
Stuff.
Not really. No. Maybe let's try Siren.
Shifting to maintenance mode. Otis online. Hollow core Lorraine now activated.
Holocore Karabia initiated.
Hollow core Vine is now online.
Okay. We're always getting 29. All right, we moved some things around because we have all the hollow cores maxed out now. So here we go. Melchior.
Welcome, friends. How good of you to come. You sure took your sweet, sweet time. What's wrong? Lost your sense of urgency now that the countdown has stopped?
Screw off.
I've been looking forward to beating your ass.
You're going to pay for everything you've done.
You've hurt everyone here to some extent. Brissette and Fairy in particular.
Melchior is a criminal of the highest order. He and Dantes have done much evil, and will likely go on to do more if we do not stop them in their tracks.
I bet the destruction of Cray was your handiwork too. Even if you yourself didn't pull the trigger, you drafted the plan personally. Tell me, am I wrong?
So you've been going through that reporter's belongings, hmm? Well, you almost hit the bullseye. I didn't merely draft the plan. I dotted the I's and crossed every T. Only I could have envisioned such a marvelously devious scheme. Much to my delight, that wonderful little village was a rare model of racial harmony as well. The boss was beside himself with joy when I told him of my plan. We had to deliver results to our investors, and we did so by wiping Cray off the map.
You evil piece of...
You know full well that those investors wouldn't have expected you to go so far.
Oh, they most certainly did not. In fact, they were terrified beyond belief. Their reactions were utterly priceless. Eau Claire's in particular was gold. You should have seen him. He went as white as a sheet, and his voice was quavering like a little girl. I can hardly believe the famous beauty's blade is his offspring. She's rather lucky she doesn't take after.
Shut up. In my line of business, I deal with so-called bad people on the regular. I don't discriminate, as long as they've got some sense of right and wrong. I'm willing to take work from Heiwei, Jaegers, thugs, and hell, even the society. My door's open to them all. Not you, though. You're a special kind of bad. You didn't just cross the line, you obliterated it. Then you and your boss continued on your merry way like nothing ever happened. I know the Oathbreaker is partly to blame for how you turned out since he abandoned you and all, but frankly, I don't give a single shit about that. All I care about now is sending your ass on a one-way trip to hell. I've heard enough of your goddamn voice. What do you say to a one-on-one brawl?
Huh?
Are you serious?
What an amusing proposition. I assume you're planning to rely on that Grendel of yours, no? But even with that tool at your disposal, defeating me alone is too great a task for an empty shell like you.
You son of a...
What does he mean by empty shell?
As I feared.
I may not be privy to the finer points of your relationship to the boss, but I stumbled upon a rather enlightening detail about that very subject. You were once held in one of the DG cult's lodges. Couple that with the knowledge that the boss was one of its high priests, and it's easy to imagine what exactly went down between you two.
He stabbed himself? Wait! You aren't.
Oh, but I am. If you offer up your life within Pandemonium, you will be reborn as an undead.
This is eerily reminiscent of the Immortals and the Great Twilight.
So that is how Dante still lives.
Exactamundo!
Oh boy.
What in the world are those markings?
It's like when I turned into the tyrant. No, this might be even worse.
Oh, yes, I heard about that beast. If I'm not mistaken, it appeared in a similar manner 40 years ago. Though it would have been limited in what it could do, I have become one with Pandemonium itself, so I can run wild to my heart's content. Now then, it is time for the event of the century. The prelude to the end of everything as we know it. Before the world is devoured by darkness, I'll enjoy a most wondrous feast. I'm going to dine on your blood.
He's about to attack!
You are not taking a bite out of me!
You bastard! Don't let him get the upper hand! We're gonna trounce this psycho!
Deploying shards!
I guess this is where we say goodbye.
Well,
Make it count!
This'll hurt. Over here! Over here!
gonna try and drag him my way.
Enjoy.
Okay.
Go time! There! Here goes!
I know that's the fake. Not so. But you need to defeat the fake to get every enemy. Every enemy mark, like, or every enemy marked in the thing.
Activating drive.
Darkness, envelop my foes!
Go time!
Really? That counts as one hit? Tyrant Storm, you disappoint me.
I'm going.
Maximum boost.
Initializing drive.
Activating drive.
And move.
Time for a new look.
Keep it up. It's working.
You're wasting your time.
Your move, Ketra!
Maximum boost.
Initializing drive. On yes! You really, really don't know when to quit.
Here goes. Maximum boost.
Watch and learn. This will spell his demise. Nothing you can do to stop this.
That's probably gonna kill us all.
You in Gehenna.
Well, it got Katra.
Go time!
I have to do something. Activating skill.
Too slow!
Darkness. Envelop my foes.
Miss.
I have to do something. Boost gauge limit raised.
Enjoy.
Okay.
Here we go. Enjoy.
Okay.
All over. It's all you.
A chance. Got a whole slew of them.
That did no damage.
This is how I feel. Take this. That's far enough. I'll take care of them. Initializing drive.
Get out of here!
This is how I feel. Take this.
Don't screw with me!
Here's our chance. I'll take care of them. Here we go. Enjoy.
More. I like more. More targets is good.
It's all you. Stop right there.
Go time! Out!
Here's our chance. I'll take care of them. Initializing drive. Adios. Till we meet again.
Hey there, Brom. How's it going?
You're joking.
Nice. Moving on up.
I think I've grown a little.
I'm just getting
I would ask
warmed
you a question about the stream, but you are already subscribed, so you don't see ads anyway. So,
Don't tell me. The fun's over already.
Thank the goddess for that.
I trust you understand what happens when an undead has been vanquished?
Time for you to accept your fate.
Oh, but the party had only just gotten started. What a bummer. Oh well. The boss's plan will come to fruition all the same. He will make sure the whole world is engulfed in pandemonium. Or perhaps you will spread it in his place.
What a ridiculous notion. Van would never do such a thing.
Exactly. Whatever happens, we'll overcome this ordeal together.
Yep, just like we always have.
Damn, guys.
How boring. This is no fun at all. Well, whatever. There's no telling what the future has in store. I hope it involves all of you suffering the most gruesome deaths imaginable. I want you all to succumb to fear and despair.
What a nice guy.
And I want you to shut up and go to hell already. Oh, and before you do, let me ask you one thing real quick. We got a message from someone by the name of C. Was that you?
Oh.
I had nearly forgotten about that.
What on earth are you blathering about now? I didn't... Wait. See? I wonder...
What? You know something?
As if I tell you. I wouldn't want to spoil someone else's surprise, but I will say that it's not the boss. I'll let your imaginations run wild from there. Don't trouble your pretty little heads about it, though. After all, you'll be dead soon enough.
Talking a lot for a dead guy.
Creepy to the bitter end. Wouldn't shock me if he was only pretending to know the answer. You know, just to get a rise out of us.
You really think he would do that? Actually, that's a silly question. Of course he would.
It's very much in character for him.
Either way, we're gonna have to put a pin in the whole thing with C. Now that everyone's least favorite nutcase is down, all we gotta do is take out the mastermind. And once we've returned the city to normal, life will all go back to the way it was. We're almost at the finish line, gang. We just gotta make one last sprint to the end. I can see Mr. Prez sliding us a big, fat paycheck under the table after all's said and done. And that'll pay for all the sweets and sauna trips we could ever want.
My dude, please get some new interests. I'm begging you.
Still, that sounds super fun. It does, and I'm sure Dad will compensate us. After all, he did say we can consider this a job from him.
We're due a proper celebration when this comes to an end.
Agreed. I suggest we go all out and aim to make our gathering the other day look modest by comparison.
Yeah, sounds like the perfect time to crack open some cold ones.
Oh, I didn't take you for a beer drinker. All the ones I know are old men.
I mean, we can all get some wine and champagne together.
But I'm a minor.
All right, time for the final stretch. We've got a Genesis to claim and a Dante's to thresh.
Right.
Hell yeah! Let's rock!
Five enemies to go. Alright, another long staircase, so turbo mode it is. Guys again.
Now we're talking. That one looks tough. Let's get to work.
We can win right now.
Double stun.
Initializing drive.
Duck, 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 duck.
A chance!
Hero Arts.
Too slow! Here's our chance! Initializing drive.
Activating drive.
Sucker!
Duck, 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 duck.
On yes!
Wow, that did a lot more damage than I thought it was gonna.
Looks like a chest.
Yeah, I'm gonna be one chest short.
That was amazing, Aaron.
Because there's 3 chests after Melchior. That's one of them. That is very disappointing. But I somehow missed one
Enemy
chest.
sight. Be careful. This is it. Activate sharks.
Here goes! I'll crush them all at once! Go time!
There!
That looks
Okay.
like a nice chest.
Celestial Bomb
That's
EX.
what you get. You sure settled that score, Aaron.
Now we're talking. That one looks tough. Get to work!
Stay calm and deal with it.
Take that, you ass!
A chance! Activating drive. Maximum boost.
Initializing drive. On yes!
First done.
Here goes. That all you got?
Petra! Here goes. Activating drive.
Like that'll work. Or move, Ketra!
Initializing drive. On yes!
Petra!
Here goes. That all you got? All you on yes.
Activating drive.
Initializing drive.
Like that'll work.
Petra! There!
On yes!
3.1. Damn.
That was amazing, Aaron.
More long stairs. I missed one chest of the whole fucking game. I cannot believe. I just cannot.
What in the world?
A vast amount of spiritual energy is converging around that point.
I believe it's safe to say that beyond there lies the heart of the tower.
This looks like a stopping point.
Good stuff.
It would be my pleasure. I put quite a lot of effort into this.
Sure, I don't mind.
let me know what you think.
Love me a sugar rush.
Missed one dish and one chest the entire game.
Here goes.
Here goes.
I'm going.
The stuff. Car has arrived.
That's very disappointing.
That looks like our final destination.
Box only, no items.
The Genesis is reacting. That must mean the 7th is near.
Guess it's the end of the road then.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I know we just did ads 20 minutes ago. But just because I know how long the endings of these games tend to be, I'm gonna do ads now, go use the bathroom, and then we won't have to do ads for quite a while after that. And hopefully we get through the whole ending part of the game. On that like hour and change, hour and a half that we have. So, I will be back in just a minute, approximately 3. Once the ads are done, we should be good to go. Do this. Okay, I'm back. We have an hour and 29 minutes before it wants to try and run ads again. So. He's supposed to be whistling?
Isn't that the song from Tingo's recording? That's right. It's called La Oraciones. It was a popular song during the revolution a century ago.
I believe they once considered making it the official national anthem of Calvard.
Yeah, but they decided against it. They went with Swear on the White Cloves instead.
It is a song about the fall of the nobility and the rise of the people. In theory, an ideal fit for the freshly minted revolutionary government. Alas, there was a hint of a lingering fondness for the old kingdom in the lyrics. And they couldn't change them because the song was too well known at that point. So they went with a different tune.
We didn't come here for a history lesson, you prick.
Perhaps not, but I welcome you all the same, Arkride. And I will extend my warmest greetings to your employees and your concierge. It's good to see you as well, Roaring Lion. I have cast that name aside. You would do well to forget it. The past is a matter of great import on this particular occasion, so I'm afraid I can't do that. And I can't forget yours either, Anya's Gramhar. You may hide under a false name, but you can't pull the wool over my eyes.
Right. That would be your real name, wouldn't it?
Guess I never really thought about it before.
Yes, I've been using my mother's maiden name ever since my father took up office. It's what our protection service recommended 2 years ago. I've just gotten used to it at this point.
I was caught off guard by your father's intervention in this affair. Though I shouldn't have been surprised. He has always been a man of action. He's quick to conduct blackmail and other self-serving political decisions. That's part of why I believed there was room for negotiation between us, but that ship has sailed.
I'm sorry, what?
The President of the Republic would never cut a deal with a man who wiped out an entire village.
Especially when it's his people. My father wouldn't stoop to your level.
I wouldn't be so sure of that if I were you. I've heard rumors that he entered into an agreement with the Society. But let's put that aside. I shouldn't be driving a wedge between you and your father. Your relationship with him is fractured enough as it is. So we can leave it at that. Though I am curious as to how he merged the Epstein bloodline with his own.
Actually, he didn't really. Her grandmother was adopted, so she's not a blood relative of Epstein. You really like getting under people's skin, don't you, Dantes? Actually, what do we even call you now? Don Dantes? His Highness Prince Dantes? Or High Priest Dantes of the DG cult? While we're at it, let me ask you something else. Back in Oracion, it didn't seem like you knew for sure that I was your target. But that's changed now, hasn't it? Have you been waiting for me specifically all this time? Because from where I'm standing, it looks like all of this pandemonium nonsense was just a ploy to draw me in.
What? Really?
Your arrogance truly astounds me, boy. Bringing you here was merely one part of my grand scheme, not the focal point. My primary goal is, and always was, to create and spread pandemonium throughout the world. My ambitions lie beyond the ruined kingdom and the fallen cult. Even Armada was simply a means to an end. The day I stole this power from you, my very reason for being changed forever. I will expose the true form of this nation, as well as this continent. A world hinged on lies. And I will do so by taking the form of ultimate fear.
You're gonna do what now? Wait! Hold up.
What did you mean by the day I stole this power from you?
You saying you took something of Van's? What for?
No way. Is that what turned the capital into pandemonium? With the Genesis as its conduit?
Precisely. It all began 11 years ago, when I received a curious report from one of our lodges. They captured a boy who was born with a demonic element, and they were attempting to extract it by any means necessary. The members of the DG cult were out of their minds. Not that I'm in a position to judge, of course, but to them, no idea was taboo. Anything was fair game as long as it furthered their goal to reject the existence of the goddess. Nevertheless, the vast majority of their misbegotten schemes came up empty, but on occasion, they would happen upon a gold mine. And their crowning achievement was finding the diabolic core that resided in the boy. That core possessed unspeakable power. It had no place within this realm of existence. It was a forbidden fruit that was ripe for the taking. So naturally, I seized it. I told them to hand it over, and they couldn't very well refuse the request of Calvardian royalty and their high priest. Before that day, I had no dreams nor ambitions to speak of. I led a hollow existence. But the moment I laid eyes on that core, I instantly came alive. I was drawn to its radiant beauty, and I was sucked in by its blackened splendor. I welcomed it into my body, and then I was reborn. Eventually, the cult came under fire by the Society, and then it was nearly annihilated by a large-scale operation led by a famous bracer. But I avoided the fate that befell the cult. I escaped, using my newly acquired demonic power. After that, I began my life anew in the Mafia. I deceived Armada's witless leader with ease and put him to the sword. Then I gathered minions who would do my bidding, including Melchior, who hailed from the group that was birthed by my former abode.
Van, I had no idea those lost 7 years were filled with so much trauma.
You had a diabolic core inside you? What even is that?
You knew about this all along, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I assisted with the operation that eradicated the cult. During the mission, I chanced upon Van, who had miraculously survived, yet lost the will to live. I then treated his physical and mental wounds. 4 years later, our paths crossed once more, while he was wandering aimlessly after dropping out of school.
Bet you regret bumping into me after all the trouble I caused you from that point on.
You went through all that too, Van?
Huh? Too?
Sorry for not coming clean about this sooner, Catra. You ain't like me, though. You picked yourself back up and started a new life. You've even got a family, and a nice one at that.
You're right. I've got the Professor, Essie, and Yang, who have all helped me get back on my feet. And there are others in the Institute, Artisanal District, and Fern whose shoulders I can lean on. I have many people whom I treasure dearly. But isn't that the same for you? You have many loved ones in your life who will support you however they can.
Yeah. I'm thankful for all the people who have stuck by my side. And I should thank you for the long-winded exposition, Dantes. Say, have you ever considered a career in film? You'd make a half-decent narrator. You're letting those badass vocal cords go to waste. Why don't you ditch this Mafia gig and shoot for a big debut on the big screen? I'll even set you up with Gotti. Who knows? Maybe you'll land yourself a starring role in a sexy romance flick with Judith.
Oh, hell no!
ridiculous. I can never return to an ordinary life in this world, nor do I have any desire to. All I want is for this meaningless chapter of existence to draw to a close. And I will write its end myself. Come forth, Apeiron!
What the hell is that?
That sword is covered in ominous miasma.
It's those glyphs again.
So you've become an undead too?
That can only mean one thing. You definitely perished that day in the palace.
Indeed. And of course, this is not the Empire's curse at work. In order to unleash the full breadth of the Diabolic Core's power, I had to cast aside the shackles of mortality. So I put my plan into motion. First, I burned Cray to the ground, so that I could set the stage for the game in Oracion. That village made for the perfect sacrificial lamb. And like a lamb to the slaughter, you, Arkwright, the owner of this core, heard my call, followed me into the city, and plunged your sword into my chest. Thanks to you, I have been reborn as an undead, and now I wield the power to use the Genesis to unfurl pandemonium throughout the land.
How could you? People's lives aren't just toys for you to play around with. You killed all those people and crushed their hopes and dreams for such a stupid, selfish reason?
I thought Melchior was the lowest of the low. But clearly I was wrong!
I'm sorry, Dantes.
What?
I'm guessing you weren't always quite this twisted. You lived a life bound by your birth, and after that, you were forced to rely on a cult of lunatics who you wanted nothing to do with. Then your luck went up in smoke, because you met me. The core inside me changed you forever. What happened to Cray, Dingo, and those who died in Oracion, and even Pandemonium itself, all comes back to one troublesome punk.
Van, that's not...
That's bullshit and you know it.
This isn't your fault, Van.
The world does not revolve around you, Van Arkwright. I have walked this path of my own free will, and every choice I've made has been mine, and mine alone. How dare you imply otherwise? I will not stand to be pitied by the likes of you. Once you finally breathe your last, the final factor will be unleashed. And then the diabolic core that dwells within me will become whole and return to its true form. At long last, you will finally be mine, empty husk.
Not if we have anything to say about it.
The crap that's coming out of your mouth is as dumb as your hair, asshole!
We cannot and will not overlook what you are saying about Mr. Arkwright.
You take those words back! I won't stand for you calling Van an empty husk. He's a wonderful human being. And he's someone who is dear to us all.
Now that I know you're beyond saving, I can take comfort in finishing you off one last time. And I'm not just doing that to get my core back. It's a Spriggan's job to take out power-hungry bastards when no one else can!
How amusing! I look forward to seeing you try!
Alright, here we go.
Time to bring an end to this charade.
This'll hurt. Over here. All for you.
I'll take you on. Activating drive.
Wah. Can't take that. Here goes. Blink and you'll miss it. Here goes. Out. Your move, Ketra.
Oh, yes!
Can't you do better than that?
Okay, this is probably gonna hurt.
Sorry.
I have to do something.
Activating drive.
Take much more.
Thanks.
I have to do something.
Activating drive.
No spells for you.
Ketra.
Oh, yes!
Thanks,
I'll
pal.
take that.
A chance. Activating drive.
Thanks, pal.
I'm going. Initializing drive.
Yeah, ouch.
Go, Ketra! I owe you
I'll
one.
take that.
Go time!
Sucker!
Here goes!
A chance.
Activating drive.
I'm going.
Displaying stats.
Watch it. They're trying to attack.
Initializing drive.
Consume them.
Here
Oh,
goes.
Inez goes down. That's kind of not great. Okay,
Can't take the heat.
There!
You saved me.
oh, well, I'm dead. Fuck. Dude, the fact that he can just do multiples of those in a row is wild. Inez maybe lives this. Yep.
Sorry.
I have to do something. I've got this.
Boost gauge limit raised.
Your move, Ketra.
Initializing drive.
Chance.
Like hell, you... That all you got?
That's it. That's more like it.
Initializing drive.
You'll pay for that.
Still has 117,000 HP. Ay, 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 dude.
Here goes. Boost level maximum.
Activating drive.
Initializing drive.
I'll take that.
On yes!
27,000.
Activating drive.
I'll take that.
On yes!
Here goes. Over here. All for you.
Okay, Abaddon Nail's fine.
That's far enough! Initializing drive.
Activating drive.
There!
Gotcha.
They flinched! On yes!
Here goes.
Activating drive.
Here's our chance! Initializing drive. On yes!
Okay.
Here goes.
There!
It's nearly time.
Okay. I have a funny feeling that's only phase 1.
That's how it goes.
Everybody leveling up is pretty handy, though.
What'd you expect?
Is he resonating with Mr. Arkwright?
So that is the diabolic core.
Looks like my theory proved true. The core will soon be made whole once again. Though I'm afraid my curiosity is getting the better of me. I think I will perform an early test run.
A malevolent god.
Just like the tyrant. No, this thing's on a whole other level.
What is this?
Yeah, it's overwhelming is what it is. Not bad. Not bad at all. If this is merely a taste of the power I will soon wield, I cannot wait to see what I can do once the core is whole. Even the society's strongest enforcer will be nothing more than an ant at my feet.
Are you gonna call on the Grendel?
But Mara's not here to assist.
Oh, I don't think she's gone anywhere. She's probably just slacking off and taking a nap. Get your ass out of bed, Mare Bear! Stop being a lazy bum and do your damn job!
You didn't have to make such a racket. And for the last stinking time, stop calling me Mare Bear. Mare!
She woke up.
Oh, what are you talking about? I was awake this whole time. I've just been kinda out of it while I was repairing myself. So,
still can't remember who you really are, but I do know the role you've always fulfilled. So like I said earlier, I need you to do your damn job.
Sure, I can do that. But is that really what you want?
Yeah. It's exactly what I want.
Wait a moment. What are you doing?
Did you say roll? What does that mean?
Well then, Van. Will you wake from your dream? Or not? Just, what is she saying?
I will. I'll wake up.
Van, no! You can't!
These fragile chains guide me to this realm, where I am now made manifest. I am both the nightmare and the beast that devours it!
Rendell Shin. The hair is really cool. I went Super Saiyan.
So pretty.
Van, no.
I see. It all makes sense now. Admittedly, I cannot tell whether this is resonance or gnosis at work, but either way, I'm quite surprised.
So that's what kind of drug that was. Interesting. Well, whatever. It's about time we wrap this up. I'm kind of curious to see which of us befits it the most. How about we go toe-to-toe and find out?
Very well. Have it your way. I will gladly devour both you and your restraints. You have sealed your fate, Van Arkwright.
Nah, you sealed yours when you stole my shit. And I'm about to take it back! Here goes!
Feel the true extent of my power!
How's your chance to boost, Van? Keep it up! It's working! Full boost! Don't hold back, Van!
Make it count!
Take this!
You're gone! Consume everything!
Don't screw with me!
400,000 HP. Oh boy.
You've got this, Agnes!
Activating trial.
Initializing drive. Agnes!
Here goes! Activating drive!
That didn't do too much.
Full boost! Don't hold back, Van!
Oh boy, this is gonna hurt. I can't believe Aaron's still standing.
Don't mess with me.
Really? Oh, he's blind, that's why.
It's our turn now! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan! Take this!
The
gauge limit raised.
Time for some payback.
Go time! Your move, Ketra!
This'll do the trick.
Not so fast.
Okay.
I'll take you on.
Boost level maximum. Activating drive.
Don't hold back, Dan. I'll lend a hand. Boost gauge limiter removed.
Well, rip. I didn't have enough craft points to get the barrier up. Could have used another item, but this feels like it's mostly just going to be a one-on-one.
Sorry.
You'll be sorry for that!
No.
Get going, Dan.
Body's starting to feel heavy.
No escape!
The fact that he gets so many turns in a row, man.
You don't know when to give up, do you, Arkride?
Don't mess with me! There!
Okay.
Time for some payback.
You'll be sorry for that!
Our turn now.
Body's starting to feel heavy.
My God, how did I miss twice?
Down! Here goes! Blink and you'll miss it! Here goes! Go time!
Okay. Aaron's going down here.
What a way to go.
We'll take that. I'll lend a hand.
I might just lose because he gets like 5 turns in a row.
Dan, are you okay?
All right. We made that with 1800 HP to spare.
I think I've grown a little. I'm just getting warmed up.
I won't stop here. Did we do it?
No, not yet.
Thank goodness. It's finally over.
I was so close. Now that I have been parted from that monstrosity, I finally understand just how abominable it truly is.
I'll bet. No human should ever have this thing. But I'm not gonna apologize to you ever again.
Rightfully so. I have always acted in accordance to my own way of living. Just as you do. You may have won this fight, but my ultimate desire will still be realized by your hands.
What?
Oh no. I already know for a fact that Gehenna does not exist. But I'll still leave you with these parting words. I will be watching you from its depths, Van Arkwright. It won't be long until you become the living embodiment of fear itself.
Wait a second. What did he mean?
Van! Throw that damn thing away! Now!
Too late. I've got no choice but to return it to where it belongs.
It vanished?
No. It simply returned to Mr. Arkwright.
Sorry to spring this on you, Agnes, but I'm not going to be able to finish your request. Though I doubt you'll need me. With all of you on the case, you'll find the last Genesis in no time. Just to be safe, though, I did draw up a list of places I think it might be. Hope that'll help.
Van, wait!
A dark blue demon lord?
That's one of the 5 who leads the 77 devils. Its name is Vagrant Diaspora.
Well, guess it's time for me to bounce. I'll leave the rest to you guys. Oh, and could someone do me a solid? Tell Elaine I'm sorry I can't buy her those drinks, like I promised. Take care of them for me, Master Barkhorn. I'm counting on you.
You damn son of a bitch!
No, don't go!
Well, that was a hard left turn at Albuquerque.
What just happened?
I'd like to know the same thing.
Wait, is that?
Mr. President? How long have you been there?
My apologies. This was meant to be a surprise for you all. I hope everyone is enjoying the festival. As I said before, let us make this a celebration to remember.
Yes, sir, Mr. President.
We love you, President Bramhard! Glory to Calvard!
I'm sorry, but I will ask that you keep your distance from the president.
Oh, thank goodness. You're all okay. You really did it. I wish I could have been there with you all, but... Wait. He did it again, didn't he? That idiot. He left us behind.
No, he hasn't left us. Not yet.
What do you mean? His hollow setting screen.
Are you thinking of...
It's no good. It's not reacting. Fine, I'll do this then. Mare, please wake up. We need you. Oh!
What's...
Stop yelling. I already told you that I'm awake. Mare, you have to tell us where Van's gone. Please, we're begging you. If you're here, that has to mean he's close by, right?
What?
Really?
That does make sense, actually. Van is the only one capable of calling Mare normally.
All this time, she has been watching over him for some unknown reason. No, perhaps it's more accurate to say she's monitoring him.
So if she's still active, that means...
Yes, that's correct. He's still here in this dimension. However, he has already made his choice. He has decided to free himself of his restraints, or the Grendel as you call it, and accept the power that is rightfully his. Now a world-devouring demon lord lingers inside him. He chose to seal it away within the void, and himself with it.
Bastard!
How could he do that?
Okay, it's a promise. But I want you all to remember that we ain't heroes of justice. There's no shame in turning tail if things go to shit. The fate of the world's important and all, but our lives are too. We ain't gonna throw them away. Know your limits, and don't worry about what's black or white. That's the Spriggan Creed, and we're gonna follow it like always. And once we've returned the city to normal, life will all go back to the way it was. And that'll pay for all the sweets and sauna trips we could ever want.
Every word that came out of his mouth was a lie.
This is a flagrant violation of our contract. I will not stand for it.
Ugh! I'm gonna punch him so hard, he's in for the pummeling of the century!
Easy, everyone.
I had an inkling about what he was trying to do. I suspected that he harbored guilt about remaining in this world. In the distant past, 5 demon lords were added to the 72 devils that resided in Gehenna. And it was at this moment when the world was rewritten. At least that is what I and the church believe. Regardless, I can only imagine how he felt when he learned that he was one of those demon lords.
You mentioned that before.
You're making all this shit up. No way!
It's a closely guarded secret, even within the church, but its veracity can be proved. It accounts for the discrepancies between the records from before the Great Collapse, which are kept in the primal grounds, and after. The being that resides within Van is called the Vagrant Demon Lord. The Book of Ezra describes it as a being that is imbued with the power of black time.
One of the Dominions told us of that book.
So that's Van's story.
However, I did not know of his true desire, nor did I see the depths of his despair. No man is an island. Every human must rely on others, and Van is no exception. But I see now that I did not make him realize as much, and that is my greatest failing as his master. So, I implore you, Mayor, grant them the opportunity to confront my fool of a student, so they may voice their complaints to him directly.
You're overwhelming me. Stop it. Okay, I'll help. Even if I really shouldn't, considering I'm a... I'll at least give you a hint, though. Go to the place that he has the strongest emotional attachment to. You'll find him there. There isn't much time left before he's gone for good. So if you want to go after him, you'd better hurry.
You should go with them too.
Right.
That gonna be?
I can't find him anywhere.
But if he's not here, then where the hell could he be?
Aramis? No. After all that's happened, I'm sure...
Could he be on the rooftop, perhaps? I remember him talking up there during the party. Is he partial to that spot at all?
That must be it!
Let's go on, yes.
Right.
Final battle awaits.
You can't leave
Woof, we are hurting.
us, Van. You can't. Don't you dare disappear on us!
You aren't getting away from me that easily.
It'll be okay.
Cake!
He's going to be fine, I'm sure.
See? I can cook too,
Your friends are here to bring you home.
I'll give it a try. I hope you like it.
Okay. Oh. One of these here. Glad I didn't give Van the ultimate weapon. That would have been pretty upsetting. So, this is gonna keep going for a while. I have a funny feeling. And I really need to use the bathroom. So I'm gonna do another ads fill up my water bathroom break before we do this final part. Just to make sure we have plenty of time to finish it off. Oh man, this last act is something. So, I'll be back in just a few minutes. Soon. Okay, ads are done, and I'm back. I've got goldfish. Power me through. Let's do this shit.
He really is up here. Thank you, Mare.
This must be a barrier that analyzes those who try to walk through it, and will only let people from Arkwright Solutions pass. Aw, if I'd known this was going to happen, I'd have tried sneaking my way into a job too.
I'm so sorry, Elaine.
Don't worry about it. I'll leave this in your hands. Just give him a big smack for us, all right?
You got it!
Then let's do this!
What a peculiar space.
Lord's Hall, endless
It's a
expanse.
terrifying sight to behold. And yet I feel warm just being here.
I've never been to this place before, but I'm feeling oddly nostalgic.
Yeah. So nostalgic that it hurts.
You've got to be kidding me. What are you idiots doing? You shouldn't be here. Thought I told you to take care of them, Master. Why'd you let them come to this place?
You will have plenty of time to berate me for it later.
You can't leave us, Van!
This can't be the only way to deal with that demon. I refuse to accept that.
Well, accept it. We're talking about a being that sees the entire world as its enemy. I felt its presence for so long. It's been with me since I was a kid. But I couldn't tell anyone about it. It was a secret I planned to take to the grave. I can't destroy this thing, but I can seal it away in the boundary between here and the beyond. It'll at least keep it at bay for a few centuries. That's the best I can do to protect your futures. So leave me be. This is the choice that I've made. It's not a black or white decision. It's...
We're not going to leave you, Van! You may have chosen to come here of your own volition, but we've made a choice of our own. We're taking you back!
You know full well I'm not like the cops or bracers. I do things my own way. And that way isn't black, but it definitely ain't white either. Mine's like the color of a dark blue sky just before dawn.
I'm not going to become a wholly different person if I stay by your side. I'm very much my own woman, and that's not about to change. Your way isn't black, white, or even gray. You said it's like the color of the dark blue sky just before dawn. But to me, it's like the dawn itself. It's a warm, comforting light that illuminates our way and breaks through the darkest nights. And I never want to part from that light again. We aren't going to let you go, no matter what.
You wanna up and leave us that bad, huh? Well, normally I'd say, that's your call, so long, my dude. But you've still got an outstanding debt, so I'm not letting you bail on me.
Yeah, I'll drag you back by the collar if I have to.
Let us help you, Van. You always stick your neck out for us, so why can't we return the favor? If we were in your shoes, you'd rush to our aid without a second thought. Don't deny it.
I'm afraid he's got you there, Mr. Arkwright. I can easily picture that happening. If any of us were in danger, you would move heaven and earth itself to ensure our safety.
Once a softie, always a softie. Honestly, you should drop the whole I'm not good or bad thing. You're just a teensy bit too young for the weary warrior act, don't you think?
Everyone. Why?
You have actively forged many bonds throughout this year. I'm afraid this is simply karma at work. Don't think you can run away from them so easily, young man.
Master.
What's happening?
Damn it. This is way too soon. Get out of here now. It's going to...
Who has awoken me from my slumber? Was it you?
It's talking directly into my mind.
What in the world? What's going on here?
In this world, I am the being known as the Vagrant Demon Lord. I am connected to the one you call Van Arkwright through a diabolic core.
The demon that's been residing within Mr. Arkwright must have taken control.
But why? What happened to Van?
My foolish vessel rebelled against me. He sought to change to the void. The endless passage of time holds little meaning to a being such as myself. However, such boundless arrogance cannot go unpunished.
Get out of here!
Yes! Will you kindly disappear already? We were talking to Van, not you! We don't care about you in the slightest! So get out of our sight and return Van to us at once! The Genesees are reacting!
What's happening now?
I see. So you have their power at your disposal. That explains how that was able to bind me.
I think the Genesees are having an effect.
Yes, I can confirm that its strength has decreased.
Good. I think Van's body is still somewhere inside of it. We just need to weaken it a little more.
Just let me at it already. I'll rip it to shreds!
Our odds of victory have increased exponentially.
I still think it's funny that Barry's gun looks like a Nerf gun. Vagrant's Diaspora.
May eons have passed since I last entered the realm of wolves. I will strike down all that stand in my way. Face the abyss, insignificant humans.
Oh, we'll show you who's insignificant!
Your first and last mistake is underestimating us humans!
Show me if your deeds can match your words.
Can't beat me!
328,000 health. That's not too bad.
Make it count!
Activating skill.
Here's a little more.
Go time!
Oh, we got some friends over here. Uh-oh. Okay.
Pressure him and move in! Have some more!
I have no clue.
Here's our chance!
Keep it up! I won't lose!
lose.
Something's trying to attack.
Watch it. They're trying to attack.
Protect everyone!
Not sure where that gulp just went. Oh, goodbye.
Now or never.
Not exactly what I would call ideal.
Bet this'll stand. I growl in the night. There's nothing I can't sweat. Spring cat at your service. Now or never. Bet this'll sting. Activating skill. Come at me. Ah! You're up, Aaron.
Here goes. Blink and you'll miss it.
That was a camera angle. Thanks. Josh.
Mr. Salesian.
Aaron!
Have some more.
Here goes.
Stop right there!
Threat detected. Take care.
Initializing drive.
Initiating drive.
Mr. Salesian.
Get out of here.
Here goes.
Well, isn't going well.
Now or never.
Gotcha. Take that, you ass.
Initializing drive.
Here goes.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
Stop right there!
Here goes.
Take over. Wide open.
Here's our chance! There! They're stunned!
Now or never.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
I need some help, Bearguard.
Show me what you got.
Bearguard!
Hurry, gotcha.
Initializing drive.
Wide open.
Here goes.
A crack appeared.
Yes! Baby Vankin!
Insolent bastard. Dare oppose me.
Oh, I dare, all right. I'm busting out of here.
Thank goodness.
Can you still fight?
Hell yeah, I'm in top form. Got a lot I want to say to y'all. But that can wait. We got a demon lord to slay. And I'm gonna need everyone's help to do it. Can you give me a hand?
Do you even have to ask?
Since we're so nice, we'll do it on the house.
Leave all your support needs to me. Here, Van! Catch!
Thanks. Mare!
Well, look who's back. Just say the word and I'll do my thing.
Okay, let's do this!
I think it's time for the big bad demon lord to kiss its ass goodbye. What do you say, Van?
Yeah.
You truly are an alien vessel. If you think you can escape me, you are sorely mistaken.
In some ways, that thing's an extension of myself. If you guys have got any pent-up anger toward me, then let it loose on that thing instead!
Will do! We won't allow you to hurt anyone else. Prepare to meet your end!
I think I survived.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
This is probably gonna look cool as shit. And it's probably gonna hurt like a motherfucker too.
I shall handle this.
8,000 damage. Holy shit.
I'll activate his skill.
Please, Judith.
A boost would work here.
Your turn. I'll take it from here.
Going all in.
Activating drive.
I owe you one.
Go time!
Gotcha.
Here goes! Out with the bang! Go time!
Gotcha.
Here goes! Blink and you'll miss it! Keep moving, Van!
Here we go, Bear.
I'll back you up. Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan. Use this.
Got you.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
I shall handle this. I will end this.
A chance. I'll get them all at once.
Boost while activating drive.
Not so fast.
Get out of here! Go time!
I'll take you on.
Boost level maximum. Activating drive.
I will end this.
I'll back you up. Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan. My exhaustion's catching up to me.
Frozen. Damn it.
What a way to go.
A chance.
Boost gauge limit raised.
Everyone's fine. See?
I'll be sorry for that!
Activating skill.
We'll take that.
Like hell you are.
Oh, I can't keep the Grendel the whole time. That's gonna be spooky.
Go time. Pull out all the stops. Bring it on.
Use a sharp to get the upper hand.
Time for a new look.
Get going, man.
Your turn.
Too slow. Got you.
You saved me.
I shall handle this.
Sorry for that.
Gotcha.
You've got this on you.
Boost gauge limit raised. Don't hold back, Dan. I'll lend a hand.
Ooh, stun. This boss fight's pretty standard for, like, Trail's final boss fights, I think.
You'll be sorry for that. I got activate.
Much appreciated.
A chance. Boost level activating drive. Take this. Activating drive.
Here goes. You've got this on you.
Activating drive.
Activating skill. Gotcha.
Well, back here again. You guys survived this? Not so much.
Don't mess with me.
I can't take much more.
There.
You saved me.
Keep moving, Ben.
I got this. Ben!
You'll be sorry for that. Blink.
Oh, that did it! Completely filled the battle section of the notebook. Achievement. I did it. I fought every enemy in the game that isn't unique to, like, sub-events and stuff.
Well, you were, so suck it up. No one likes a sore loser. Afraid I'm just not ready to give in to you yet. My body and soul are still mine, so do me a favor and scram.
Very well. I shall retreat for the time being. But remember this. You and I are one and the same, and we always will be. As long as you live, you will never the diabolic core.
What? Don't touch that! We are not doing a repeat of last time.
Don't worry. I'm just putting this where it belongs.
You threw the damn thing?
Is it finally over then?
Yeah. At least, it's over for now. How about we get out of here?
In the end, Van came back to us, safe and sound. That marked the beginning of a very busy 3 weeks that somehow flew by in an instant. We all did what we could to help Van deal with the aftermath of what had happened while making preparations of our own. Then, on the day that the second term at Aramis ended and my winter vacation began,
Well, guess this is it, huh? Cleanup after all that took longer than I expected, but glad I still had you all around to help out.
Don't even mention it. Juggling the work with my Sunday school exams was hard, but also really fun.
I still can't believe Almada made such a mess of the Orbital network. You know it's bad when it takes Professor Hamilton and the others half a month to repair it.
Figures, though. Turns out that one of Heiyue's elders was supporting Almada's plan. Explains why Sao and Gian showed up here in Edith all of a sudden, though.
Wrenches in the gears aside, you all did great. Especially you, Reset. If Marduk hadn't loaned you over, I don't know what we would have done.
You're too kind. I'm grateful for the chance to assist you and learn from those experiences. That said, I wish we weren't left with so many lingering questions concerning Mare.
It's not like we learned nothing. But I'd say that's a problem for another day. By the way, why are you, of all people, taking a train?
Am I not allowed to use public transit? I'm the public too, you know. The expressways always get really busy this time of year, so trains are easier.
Hey, that's her, isn't it? It totally is. We shouldn't bug her while she's talking to people. We'll have to snag an autograph when she's done. Something tells me you're gonna be busy your whole trip.
Still, I'm really happy we could see you off.
Well, it's the least I could do.
As for you, Master, I honestly don't think I'll ever be able to thank you enough. I'm easily your worst student, and I can't promise that this is the last time I'm gonna cause you trouble. But if nothing else, I think I've finally taken a step forward.
And for that, I'm glad. Always remember this, Van. One's journey through life proceeds down a path of endless possibilities. Your path belongs only to you. But that doesn't mean you must walk it alone. The paths of those around you will cross, intertwine, and run alongside your own. This is a fundamental truth of the world, so it does me proud to see you finally understand it.
Sorry for being such a slow learner.
Man.
I believe it'd do us all well to remember those words.
No kidding.
It's the top of the hour and time for the 5 o'clock news. Normalcy has finally returned to the streets of Edith following the sudden chaos of this year's Revolution Festival.
Anyway, it's freezing out here and you've all got trains to catch, so it's about time we wrap this up. If you ever want to shoot me an orb mail, feel free. I'm not much of a writer though, so I may not get back to you. But really, it's been great working with you guys. I'm sure we'll all meet again someday, somewhere. Okay, what's with the looks?
About that? I just have a few credits to get out of the way in Basel. I'll be back before you know it.
What?
Me too. I've got an important role in the New Year's festival. And since my brother will be home for it too, I want to get in a little training before I return.
Hold on.
I want to be back in Longport for the anniversary of Mom's death. After I'm done dancing and partying it up through the Lunar New Year, I'll be right back here.
But I thought...
In truth, I am only planning to make a report concerning Almada's recent actions and undergo routine maintenance. If it's not a bother, I was hoping to renew our contract for the next term.
And I'm still renting that room in your building, so of course I'll be around. Not all the time, though. I'll be crazy busy once my next movie starts shooting early next year.
I plan to travel around and see my other students, so I will regrettably be away for some time. Speaking of crossing paths, is this not the perfect demonstration?
Yeah. You don't have to beat me over the head with it. And you! I'll bet you knew about this the whole damn time!
Sorry. Consider it your just desserts for lying to us earlier.
You got God, old fart.
Let this be a lesson to you.
So how are things looking for the school festival? All good?
All good. We managed to put together a basic plan. We'll leave preparations and putting together a proper budget for around the start of the new year. I'm not just going to lean on Ren for it all either. I'm going to give it my all. Oh, but I still plan to drop by the office at least once a week. If no one's around to keep you in check, Adios knows how questionable your diet could get.
Not like it'd be any different from before. Get me. Focus on your studies and the festival. At least we know we don't ever have to worry about Almada coming back. We've still got our fair share of unanswered questions. The Grendel, the Genesees. Not much we can do but wait and see what happens. I'll probably just handle some light gigs in the meantime.
But...
Hey, no worries. Okay, sure. That thing is still inside me. And I have no clue when it might resurface. And when that time comes, I might make the same choice all over again. But I know all too well that I've got a group of hardasses here who'd rather go through hell than leave me be. So I'll think long and hard on it next time. No lie. I swear.
Sounds awful suspicious to me. Though I might believe you if I'm allowed to help you twice a month at minimum.
I deserve that. Well, guess that's the best I can hope for. It's on the outskirts of the 10th district, yeah? We're about 10 minutes from there. Guessing it's a pretty big place?
No, not at all. It's just your average suburban detached home. We have a modest garden that Mom used to grow flowers and herbs in. She had quite the green thumb. Oh, and we've got our sweet little dog, too. His name's Alphonse, and he's a good boy. He mostly stays at our official residence these days. I haven't seen him in ages, so I've missed him very much. I'll have to introduce you to him. The two of them should be back home by now.
Actually, I wasn't planning to stay. I'm just gonna drop you off and... Wait, what do you mean by two of them? You aren't talking about your dad, are you?
Of course I am. He was up to the neck in work until just yesterday. But today is the start of his end-of-year vacation, so we're finally going to spend some time together. I believe he wants to have a talk with you. About your compensation and a few other things.
Oh, come on. There's no way he was serious about the pay. That place will be crawling with security. So, sorry, but I ain't gonna...
Don't worry about that. They only guard the outside of the house, so they'll leave us alone. Also, I've got a delicious Andalusia winter tart. Limited edition. You can share it with Dad. I'll brew your coffee while you chat away.
You gotta be shitting me. When the hell do you kids get so damn sly?
Think we finally did it. Whew. Oh. Oh, we did it. That was a heck of a game. I'm very excited to see where they take it. This is, I think, only the second time I've had a Trails game where I didn't have the next one lined up. I guess. I think for Reverie, I was just like 2 months ahead. And then between Reverie and Daybreak coming out in English. And then I think we've only got like 5-6 months till the next one, till Daybreak 2 comes out. So. How are you still wearing shorts? It's December. I guess some people are like that, aren't they? Yeah, that was fun. Still not sold on the new combat. Like, it's fun, but feels a little one-note sometimes. Just because everything is based around the boost mechanic. Dude, her grandma's jacked. What the hell? Well, I guess that's probably not a not so subtle nod that we're going to be dealing with Orad at some point in the future. Oh, and Fee has to go back to Erebonia. Oh well. Oh, it's Gaius. And Wazzy and Kevin. Really know a lot of Dominions, don't we? Thomas? I've heard Kevin is back in Kaino Kaseki, third game in this season. Not even out in Japanese yet, I think. At least I don't think so. Or Farewell Ozimiria or whatever the subtitle is. Marielle being sleep drunk in the background is quite funny. There's some rumors that they're going to come out with Sky remakes. That would be very, very exciting. Because more people need to play those games, and they're great, but they definitely feel their age. We did it! We beat the game. Ooh. Completed the final chapter for you upon your return. $85 hours. The new game plus. Carry over items, achievements, and notes, character levels and crafts, mirror and Sebdeth. Well, that'll be for me. That'll be for me. So that I can go get the rest of the achievements and all of that fun stuff, and I can play the game instead of in 85 hours, beat it in like, I don't know, 12 or 15. I know I said I was going to play an indie game. I did not expect that to take me 3.25 hours to finish. Really thought we were closer there. But Trails games and their endings, man. Final dungeons, they are always so long. Not that I'm complaining, it's just something I should have learned by now. I'm going to call it here. Yeah, I'm just going to call it here. There's nothing really else to say about that. Thanks everybody for coming and watching, chatting and hanging out. I will be back tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern time. Brand new indie game. I have not played it. I know nothing about it other than it comes recommended. It has to do with dice. That is the limit of my knowledge. and I plan to keep it that way till tomorrow morning. In any case, yeah, hey there, Brom. You have a good evening as well. Hope you all have a lovely rest of your evening. Till tomorrow. Bye-bye.